before have all 5 nominees for the Best Supporting Actor been nominated for the very first time.
And those gentlemen are
Jeff Bridges in The Last Picture Show,
Leonard Fry in Fiddler on the Roof,
Richard Jekyll in Sometimes a Great Notion,
Ben Jonson in The Last Picture Show,
and Roy Scheider in The French Connection.
and the winner is, Sally?
Ben Johnson in The Last Picture Show.
Thank you. Oh, hang on. Sally?
Boy, ain't that pretty.
Did you know that one of the most celebrated American films of the 1970s almost never got made because the studio didn't believe anyone would watch a black and white movie? That film was The Last Picture Show. It turned a small Texas town into Hollywood history, launched the careers of Jeff Bridges and Cybill Shepherd, and gave us one of the most haunting endings ever put on screen. Most people remember it as a black and white drama set in a dying Texas town. The movie was based on the semi-autobiographical novel by Larry McMurtry, who also wrote Lonesome Dove and Terms of Endearment. McMurtry grew up in a small Texas town that was slowly fading away, and that sense of loss and nostalgia runs through every frame. Director Peter Bogdanovich saw the novel as more than just a coming-of-age story. He saw it as a chance to preserve an America that was disappearing right before people's eyes. Shooting in black and white was considered risky at the time. Some thought it would hurt box office sales, but Bogdanovich insisted. He believed the absence of color would strip the film down to its core, letting audiences focus on the characters, the loneliness, and that empty Texas landscape.
We tell everybody, the whole class knows. I just want to cry. I think you're the meanest boy I ever saw. My mother was dead right about you.
I don't know what happened.
Don't go out there.
Then there is Cybill Shepherd. This was her film debut, long before Taxi Driver, and the story of how she got the role has become Hollywood legend. Bogdanovich spotted her on the cover of Glamour magazine and knew instantly that she had the right mix of innocence and allure to play Jaycee. Shepherd's performance sparked plenty of controversy, partly because of her nude scenes, which were considered shocking at the time. Off-screen, Shepherd and Bogdanovich began a romance that lasted for years, adding even more intrigue around the film. Cloris Leachman, who played Ruth Popper, nearly walked away from the project. She felt unsure about the role, worried it was too small. But Bogdanovich pushed her to dig deep, and she delivered a heartbreaking performance that won her an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. Ben Johnson, who played Sam the Lion, also earned an Oscar for his role, though he almost turned it down because he thought there were too many words in the script.
You wouldn't believe how this country's changed. First time I seen it, there wasn't a mesquite tree on it. Or a prickly pear neither. I used to own this land, you know. First time I watered a horse at this tank was more than 40 years ago. I reckon the reason why I always drag you out here is probably I'm just as sentimental as the next fella when it comes to old times.
When The Last Picture Show premiered, it shocked audiences with its open sexuality, stark black and white imagery, and sense of realism. It earned 8 Academy Award nominations and cemented Peter Bogdanovich as one of the most important directors of the new Hollywood movement. But maybe its real legacy is how timeless it feels. The struggles of youth, the regrets of age, and the fading of communities, it's all there, frozen in time. And that's why The Last Picture Show is still considered one of the greatest American films ever made. So that's it for this one. If you enjoyed this Texas classic, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more movie comparisons, retro reviews, and all things film. And as always, see you on the next one. Save us a balcony seat and extra butter on the popcorn, please.
The Valley.
Going where, did you say?
Mexico. Here's about the wireless. All the way down.
You going all the way to Mexico tonight in this old heap of junk? My God.
Reckon the town get along without us till Monday?
Oh, I reckon. If I was young enough to bounce that far, I'd go with you. Need any money?
No, we got plenty.